Hello. I think that should work. Okay. I'll I'll introduce myself again. I'm Aditya, and I lead tech at Cricinshots. Uh, so what that means is basically how the server works, how the app works, and how we store data, stuff like that, basic stuff. And I'll first walk you guys through the new features in Cricinshots. We've in the last month, I think काफी ग्लिप के लोग लास्ट मंथ भी थे uh, on on the first Glip Tour 1. This is our Glip Tour 2 that we're doing right now. I'm assuming a lot of people know about Glip Tour 2. So Glip Tour 1 mein, if you guys remember, the app was very different. So in the last month, we've been taking a lot of feedback from Glip Tour 1 and making changes. So here are some things that have changed. The packs, they look very different now, right? Pehle they used to look very different. We've changed the whole pack opening experience. Let's open one pack to see that. You get new tactics, you get new players, you get a jersey. We'll also look at what jerseys are in a bit. And then you see all the rewards you guys got now. It's coffee toffee now. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay. Then um, let's take a look at jerseys because that is the biggest new feature we've recently implemented. So the thing is, just players was getting a little boring, right? So what we thought was, what if you could upgrade your players and make them even better, so that if you're a Cricinshots player who's been playing for 1 month versus if you're a Cricinshots player who's been playing for 5 days, you should be better off than the person who's been playing for 5 days, right? Because you're this loyal user who's played more matches. So there is one thing you'll get by playing more matches is that your skill in the game will increase. And as you collect more jerseys, we've added, this is still kind of a work in progress. This is not like a completely done feature, but we really wanted to ship it for this tournament so that you guys can see what that does. So if you have enough jerseys, so I have a lot of jerseys, uh, you can look at the stats here. So these are the batting stats, these are the bowling stats. As you switch jerseys, the stats change. You start getting uh, better and better things. You can unlock new jerseys like this, and then you can equip a jersey. And once you equip a jersey, you will see that your player has changed here. Similarly, every player has the jerseys but different stats. So when I equip different jerseys on this player, his stats change. Slogger is like the most OP player in the game, right? So you could unlock like this orange jersey for Slogger and equip it and make him the most powerful Slogger in the game. Uh, So that is our jerseys ka update. Now, how do you get these new jerseys? You get jerseys by playing ranked games. So we have only one ranked game in the game right now, that is Tour of Glip 2. What ranked game means is when you play the game, your characters are spent. Like home screen pe jo dikhte hai, the characters you see on the home screen, if I play a game and use Slogger, my Slogger is going to become 8 instead of the 9 it is right now. And if I play a game and don't use Slogger, my Slogger is going to stay 9. Whenever you use a player, that player ka card is spent. So when you play such games, you go to tournaments, you play such games, and the packs you get are going to give you jerseys. Something like this. This is a pack you get after winning a game, and you get jerseys in it. Now let's take a look at some of the new tournament features. Now, if you guys played Glip Tour 1, it was very different to Glip Tour 2 for a few different reasons. Now there is this ad boost ka thing where you can get 2 ad boosts. It is also the source of our biggest bugs. Sare bugs इसी के वजह से हो रहे हैं. Like some people are able to play a game extra, right? So all these things happen. Is that problem? Huh. So yeah, all the problems we are facing right now is because this ad boost ka thing. Some people are able to do it more, and we are fixing it as fast as we can. Uh, so we've revamped the whole tournament ka UI, and we've added personal milestones. So what happens is not everyone ends up winning the tournament, right? So we wanted to build something for everyone. We want everyone to have fun playing tournaments. Even if you are 50th or 100th or 500th, you should get something out of the tournament. So we've added these personal rewards. Uh, so this reward you get when you get 1 point in the tournament. Okay. How do we fix it? Hang on. I think there's a sync problem on YouTube. So we'll just. Okay. 3. That's it. Okay. All right. I hope our audio problems are fixed. Discord पे सुनाई दे रहा है ना लोगों को? Let me just. All right. हाँ ठीक है. Sorry for that. So हाँ, we introduced ranked tournaments, and उसके साथ we introduced personal milestones. So when you reach a certain number of points, so when you reach 21 points, you're going to get this particular reward. It's going to have 10 player contracts and so on. So we have a milestone journey till what? 250 points and 400 points directly. Okay. So uh, the whole idea was to make these tournaments more fun, more engaging, and more rewarding for people. And yeah, the whole UI upgrade for the tournaments. It looks much better now, right? Than the tournaments that we had before. In the shop, now how do you get more players, right? Some people might be running out of players when they're playing the tournament. So as you win matches, you get these gold coins and you can buy players. We're also going to make it such that you can buy some jerseys and other things with those gold coins. You can just click purchase and you get those. One thing I forgot to mention was you when you get a tournament reward, it says it goes to your inbox. So where do you find it? So we also have a new inbox section in the app. You click on inbox. I don't have any messages right now, but when you get rewards, those rewards are collected here, and you can open those rewards from here. So, mm, huh. Apart from that, we fixed several previous problems that people had, and I think that's pretty much it. Those are the new things we have in the game right now. There is new pack opening. There is the new jerseys system where you can collect jerseys. Very soon, in 2 weeks, we are also going to have a jerseys upgrade system where your existing jerseys can get better by. So you collect some more of those jerseys and you spend them there, and then your player becomes even better. Uh, yeah. So we have a new jerseys system. We have an improved shop. We have inbox in the game now, and we have an upgrade to our tournaments ka system. So I hope you guys find this tournament better the older one, because the older one had even more bugs. I remember the Glip Tour one where people were like, "Ye ho raha hai, wo ho raha hai," and we were just fixing all the problems at that point. Mm, I think let's look at the chat एक बार. Game back हो रहा है बार बार. We also saw there are some new crashes because पहले ना our tournaments used to sync very slowly. So we are now making it such that tournaments sync instantly. Glip Tour mein you guys don't see the points because that you only see in the Glipwal app. But in other tournaments, something like this, as soon as points change, you're going to see the change in the points instantly. So we rewrote the how points sync in the game wala feature, right? Uh, Yeah. So what is the blue color gem on the top? So just like normal games have gold and gems, we have these blue gems which don't have any use right now. But we have some things planned, some special upgrades that you can get, some special power ups you can get by using those gems. But Abhi, there is no way to get those gems and there is no way to spend those gems. So those are just there and they will always be zero. So don't worry if you don't get those gems. No one is getting those gems. And I think we'll just open up for questions, right? Do we have any questions? And it, yesterday we also did this server ka upgrade at night. You guys can just put your questions in the chat, okay? So yesterday, our backend team did an amazing server ka upgrade, and we basically doubled the capacity of our server. Because when around 500 people sent requests together, it literally started, causing problems. And कुछ लोगों का tournament join नहीं हो रहा था, and other problems happened. So we tried to look for a convenient time where people don't play a lot. So we thought that was रात को 10:30 से 12 and 10:30 to 12 at night. And we did a upgrade where we doubled our server capacity. So hopefully people's games should be opening up just a little bit faster. We are aware of all the performance problems the game is causing, and we're tracking it. Just the thing is, we're going to need some more time to fix it, but it's definitely on our agenda. We want to deliver the smoothest experience. Some problems, like the ones Anonymous Scheduler put a video yesterday, those are problems we've never even seen before. Because it's not possible for us to have all devices, right? We can only have some devices. We can only have like a range of devices on which we test things, and then some other tests we run. But there are some problems that even we never saw coming, right? So such problems, the more videos we get, the more bug reports we get, we can analyze them and we can just fix them like that for you guys. Mm. Yeah. Any other questions? Do you have anything on YouTube? No, nothing. You can put any questions on the chat. You can ask me about the game, about why there are so many problems, and uh, basically stuff like that. Oh, did you guys see the new characters in the game? पहले वही आदमी बार बार दिखता था ना. I'll play it so that these are issues in the leader. Will that be fixed? Oh, the thing is, we're already fixing the leaderboard issues as they happen. So I'll show you an example. Mm, so this is our leaderboard, and you can see that the top holder has 72, and these are the scores in our actual leaderboard. But there is some problem with Glip syncing it. So Glip is going to fix it. We're talking to Glip right now. सुबह से ही we are talking to Glip. So this is the leaderboard on our system, right? And either the top person has 72. We checked their history. They've gotten 3 points in every game. And yeah, those are the points. So no one actually played more than what, 12, 24 games. And if someone's trying to cheat, we are fixing it. So we have this patch that runs and checks for such offenders and fixes those problems. So we're working on it. Don't worry. The leaderboard is not going to be scammed this time. Last time ऐसा बहुत हुआ था. This time we're taking better care. And uh, leaderboard is already fixed. Okay, so don't worry about it. Actually, why did you remove the tournament banner popping last time? The tournament banner popping. Uh, I don't get the question. Does anyone else understand the question? I'm sorry. If you could just explain yourself. I mean the slide. Oh, acha. No, it still slides. Aha, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't come up because the thing is, when it was like that, when small banners were seeing on the side, it was cropping the image, and we wanted you guys to see the full image, so we just removed it. The bot is quite hard. How can I beat it? So the thing is, we have several bots, not just one bot. So some bots are hard, some bots are very easy. You can look at the leaderboard right now. Some people have 72 points. So actually, we also keep posting some tips on how to play very cool cards. Uh, you want to get the bot to play something like catch out, and once they play catch out, you want to play the grounded card, which removes all catch out. Then you play all in card, and then you get full runs, right? You want to do tricks like that. You want to combine 2 3 cards together to make like a lethal combination in the game, and yeah, try to think of how you can actually get more runs on the board or how you can stop. We also realize that bowling is a little too difficult right now. We're also working on that. You will slowly see updates with improved balance in the game. Well, look, I'm developing the app. Okay, so just to test, uh, I keep making purchases a lot so that you guys don't face problems when you make your one purchase. So once I test 10,000 purchases and I'm sure purchases are working well, then we roll out the feature to you so that your purchases go well. Right. So that's why I have 35,000 coins. There's no reason for me to have 35,000 coins. It's just I'm seeing if our shop works well and if our packs work well. That's it. And I'm also opening a lot of packs most of the time so that the pack opening experience is smooth and all. So that that's the only reason, so that I can test stuff. Oh, I'm just very rich. All right. I just restart the game एक बार. हाँ, just when will you open other profiles? Could you explain that also? Mean the whole deck profile. Uh, oh, that. Huh. As you level up, you unlock those. So at level 13, you unlock everything. So Abhi, I am level 4 in this game. I keep resetting my progress to test the game again and again. Uh, as you play games, you get more. Actually, you're 22. You must have unlocked everything. And if you haven't, that is a bug. Thank you for reporting, and we'll fix it. We'll fix it, Aji. Okay. Do you all plan to have a mascot in the future? Seems like a fun idea. Oh, definitely. I think we might. Do you guys have any suggestions for what could be a mascot for Cricinshots? Nice, fun suggestions, and we might end up implementing one definitely. Okay, we have amazing artists in the team. You met one of them. His name was also Aditya. We actually get most people whose names are Aditya, so it becomes easier to remember. So uh, so Aditya can just make amazing mascots for us. If you guys have a great suggestion, I can't think of a good one right now. How do I increase my level by tournaments or something? You can increase your level. It shows me -1 level up. That is a bug. You might want to restart your game. If your level is -1, then जब app चालू हो रहा था, there was some internet issue. We should make it more clear. We should make it more clear. But if your level is -1, when the app was starting, there was some internet ka issue, so it didn't start properly. Just restart the game, and you should see your actual level. Your level cannot be lesser than 0. And if you want to increase your level, just interacting with the game increases your level. Playing casual games increases your level. Playing tournament games increases your level. Buying things from the shop, unlocking new jerseys, all these actions where you progress as a cricket coach increase your level. So do any of those and your level will automatic. For example, Anonymous Scheduler is level 22. I think very few people are actually level 22. So increase your level by doing that. If you want to get more players, play casual games. If you want to get more jerseys, play leagues, play tournaments. Right. Oh, Sudev is 20. Way to go, Sudev. It takes some time to load. It takes a lot of time to load. Yes, I agree. So the first load takes time. Like I said, we've changed how tournaments load. We wanted to make the app load much faster. So we tournament loads parallelly and the app just loads. And if you just pull down Anonymous, if you just pull down to refresh, your tournament should load. Uh, you don't even need to restart the app. It's just that tournaments are taking a little while to load. You can just pull down to refresh and it should load. We're also working on how we make it much more efficient. So we're writing a second system for tournaments which loads things much faster. It just takes a while sometimes. Ek do bar, if you refresh, it should load because restarting should not help you so much. Uh, there's Eagle. And we're definitely working on the performance side of things. It's just going to take some time to fix. I forgot playing yesterday, so is there any chance to get on the top? No, actually, you could just play enough today, play all your 12 games today. There is no way for you to recover yesterday's games uh, because it would be a little unfair to the people who played yesterday, right? People actually uh, played so many games yesterday. So, no, you cannot replay yesterday's games, but the best thing you can do is play all your games today. And if you guys have noticed now, you guys are also getting matched within the tournament. Tournament के ही लोगों के against you have started to play, right? So defeat some top people in the tournament. Hopefully you get matched. It's a matter of luck. And if you get matched, you defeat those people. You're going to one up them. So make the most of the 8, 10, 12 games you have every day and try to get full points on it. I think you'll still land in a very comfortable zone in the leaderboard, right? We have prizes till, I think, top 100, 150 people. So it should not be like a big problem. And we're going to do these tournaments very often. I'm sorry your app is not responding. We are like literally working very hard on the performance side of things. So to give you a reference, we have like I think 7 to 8 programmers who are working on everything on backend, on preparing and getting data ready on the app, on the 3D characters, and on getting the animations correct, the whole thing, right? So uh, most of the time, our team is a little stretched, but they are doing an excellent job. Everyone is. And as we speak, we are working on making the game just more and more performant while removing bugs, while adding new features. So, this is a soft launch. There are still a few months until the game's production release is done. So, we are still in the test phase of the game, we're still in the beta phase of the game. It's going to take some time for all these performance issues to get addressed, but we are taking one issue at a time and we're fixing it, right? I'm sure it shows that you could either wait for a while or just restart the app. I'm aware a lot of people are facing performance issues right now. Mm, yesterday, that I don't think that has much to do with the game. Caused Cricinshots to crash. Acha, okay. So Cricinshots, yes. Yes, we will definitely remove all bugs. That is on our agenda also. The Cricinshots app relies on WebView, but yeah, it is possible कुछ phones के web views cause problems. You could uninstall the update and try if that fixes it for you. But yeah, Cricinshots definitely uses a web view, and on some phones, like I said, we can't test on every phone, but we're trying to. And जिस किसी को problem आता है, just tell us about it. We'll try to fix it for you. Oh, my player deck. Interesting question. Currently, I think we should make a better player deck, right? Mm, Slogger. Okay, what do you guys think should my first batter should be? I think it has to be Slogger, right? Slogger has to be the first guy. Um, let's and then now we have to create a good balance between green and orange cards. So I really like Bolt because he. Wait, no, we'll get a better guy here. We'll do a swap. Hmm, I think we want a green guy, right? Oh, we'll get the orange doctor skill. No, we'll get a green guy. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get Joker. That is a good suggestion. So if I look at Joker ke stats, 16 of one. Oh, no, not a good batter. Not a good batter. Uh, Pacer, anchor, catch. What does the flash do? He can definitely hit 2 runs, but no, I think my initial choice was good. Yes, Joker would definitely be good at bowling. I'm just going to get vitality at this point. 34 and 31. He's going to fill up the whole bar almost. I think this is a good batting lineup at the top. Even Blaster is a good all-rounder, by the way. He has 5 catch out, which is decent. And oh, this is his most upgraded version. Wait, let me look at his basic. His base version is not that good. I'll get a slightly more upgraded version of Blaster. And he is one bowler. And let's get Joker, like it was suggested to us, a green bowler. So you ideally want to have an orange bowler and a green bowler because there is an orange pace over and a green spin over. So niche, these are my bowlers. But in case mere ज़्यादा wickets ज़्यादा hai, sometimes it happens, right? There's a element of luck also in the game. So in such cases, I would pick an all-rounder who can also hit 6 runs, and then you use something like all-in power puff attack to improve those 6 runs. And he's also half decent at bowling, I would say. And then I think that is a bug. Even I faced a bug. Yeah. Huh. Okay. And yeah, I think that is a good lineup to start with. You want to experiment between matches. Also, our shop is going to become like a live thing where if people are buying one player too much, the price goes up a little bit, and the players people are not buying, uska price goes down. So that the shop is going to become a little more dynamic, and your team selection could also depend on how the shop is doing. Uh, इसमें ना you definitely want a grounded card because it removes catch out, and all in though you should keep. All in is also too powerful. We are thinking about it, and slog is a good thing to have. Dive is a good thing to have. I might uh, replace this attack with like a grounded card, because I always feel if the bowler has a huge catch out, I just play grounded and the whole catch out goes off. Right? It's a very safe card to play. And in bowling, can you give me tips on how to beat Slogger? You want to keep a lot of catch out cards against Slogger, because Slogger has a 6. Every catch out card is going to double. Every catch out card is going to double the catch out in the bar. So is that Agent Edge selling all the players sitting just in front of the desktop? It'll probably be an algorithm, but that is a very funny site. Okay, we might do that one day just for the uh, meme ability of it. Uh, so I was saying, if you want to beat someone who can score sixes, you want to have a lot of cards which have catch out. Every catch out card doubles itself against a six. So if you see this, it is plus 10 catch out, but plus 20 against a six. And you want to play those cards early on. So if there is slogger, pehle to play a catch out wala bowler. Play someone like Kingspin, right? Let's get Kingspin on our team. Do we have Kingspin? Yes, we have Kingspin. I only have one card of Kingspin. So Kingspin has this nice 12 catch out, which is huge. Now, if you play this against Logger, it is going to become 24. It's going to double, right? Plus, we're going to get some nice catch out cards like Catching Ring. We have two Catching Rings of different colors and a few other balls, a few other cards. Just play catch out, catch out, catch out. Play something like this. Even this will work against Logger, and it doubles catch out. So दो बार double कर दो, play a catch out वाला card, दो बार double कर दो catch out, there's a good chance Logger is going to get out. I'm talking about the character shop on the. Oh, okay, okay. Yes. Do you guys want to make this our mascot? I did not get good mascot ideas, by the way. Sloggy Woggy. Okay. Um, Eagle. Why do you think Eagle should be our mascot? If you could explain the. Yes, that is Harsh changing the prices on our. That is, I'm sorry, that is Agent H changing the prices on our shop with a computer. All right. Eagles are so cool. I guess. How many of you like eagles? Can we do a poll? For eagles and against eagles. So while you guys are voting on eagles, we are the new stuff we are working on is packs of jerseys that you can buy from here, and we are working on rebalancing the game so that slogger is not as powerful as he is right now and bowling becomes a little more powerful. We are thinking of adding some power ups to the game so that you can do some crazy things to change the course of a game. And one more thing we're doing is adding upgrades to the jerseys. So right now you can just use jerseys, but probably in a future update, probably you can also upgrade your jerseys and make them even more powerful so that your PvP matches are just the next level of crazy, right? Last packs were two better than the toffee one. I'll definitely give this feedback to Aditya, the other Aditya, and he'll probably improve it again. But yes, feedback noted. Toffee packs. This is actually supposed to be a card pack. Matlab, have you seen those cricket attacks and you open the card pack and cards come out? It is supposed to be something like that, like a cricket attacks ka pack. Like you see how the thing just tears off and a card comes out of it. It's supposed to be that. There are questions on YouTube. Okay. All right. Do we have any more questions about the future of the game or the present game or even the past of the game for that matter? And no one voted on Eagles. Acha, okay. There are votes. Two people are for Eagles, three people are for Eagles, and two people are against Eagles. Hmm. Oh, it's 3 all. Okay. Okay. Eagles are under consideration. Mm, N dot dot. How about a wicket? Hmm. But do you imagine wicket as a living, breathing thing? Because mascots are supposed to be at least partially living, breathing. I don't know. Acha, wicket trophy. Mm, like at the end of a match? Hmm. I just told 5 minutes ago. So, but yeah, we can repeat. So we are mostly getting jersey upgrades in the game. We are okay. Yes, ball wearing a helmet is certainly a funny sight. Okay, so we're going to get some jersey upgrades in the game where the jerseys you unlock can become even better. We might also get some more jerseys in the game. Apart from that, we are getting more things in the shop here so that there you can just unlock some stuff faster because abhi there is not enough to do with your coins, right? You have to use your coins to do more things. So you're going to get more coins, more stuff you can do with the coins in the game. Uh, the performance side पे we are trying to make the game much lighter to run on phones. अभी मेरे phone पे भी एक बार crash हुआ था. And we are probably a secret feature is going to be power ups in the game. It's a secret feature and it's probably it might not come up in the final game, but it can be fun to use some crazy power ups. Eagle with long eyelashes and makeup. Huh. Now I'm starting to believe in eagles. And kudos to Dhruv for imagining it. Okay. Cricket bat with long eyelashes and makeup. Okay. Huh. Batty is definitely a good name. But why is everyone hung up on long eyelashes and makeup? What are Surf and Dhruv into? You should add an animation when it's wicket, the ball should cease. Oh, yes, that would be so cool. We should have a slow mo bold animation. And the new character is not good rendered. When it animates, it goes in the ground. Yes, it does. And I'm just going to send these messages directly to our 3D team, who are probably monitoring the chat right now. Yes, players are going in the ground sometimes. Sometimes the bat goes through the hand and they need to be rendered better. Yes, while the game does not run or heavy and while the game does not run hot on devices. And I think we should definitely work on the ball being slowed down when it's a wicket. That is going to be a very cool effect. I think you might see it in one of the future updates. Will we get cheerleaders? This is the main question. I am not sure about it. I think we need to have a poll for this also. Can we have like a poll for whether we want cheerleaders in the game? Does it add value? Because if you're playing your 50th game, if you're playing your 70th game, do you still want to look at the cheerleaders or you just want to like progress with your game? Oh, you want to call the cheerleaders batty? Yes, definitely. I like the slow mo idea a lot. We might implement it. It'll be very cool. Better looking cheerleaders as we go higher. So we should also have someone to just sit and rank these 3D models, right? Uh, okay. Yes, we have a poll for cheerleaders. Vote people. Okay, I think cheerleaders is winning. We have the poll on for 1 more minute. Who did that? And Sudeep says no. Hmm. It is cheerleaders is 4-4 to 3. Okay, it became 3-4. Cheerleaders also under consideration for the full cricket experience, for the whole IPL vibe. Have you ever seen Test cricket में cheerleaders? That would be so strange, right? They're just dancing there for 5 days. It's going to be so hilarious. That's going to require so much endurance. Uh, we've only seen them in T20s. T20s made these new job opportunities, right? For cheerleaders and other things. Uh, huh. Yes. One new feature I forgot to add. We are improving the stadium and mainly improving the audience. So we are going to have like a random mix of audience because everyone has told that our audience right now look like sheets, which is fair. Also, one more thing, one more fun fact. Uh, if we remove the audience from the game now, game runs almost twice as fast. It runs twice as smooth. But the game also looks very dumb and dull. So we are trying to get the right audience in the game, so it looks just right. Okay, we'll need to get the rights to that song, but I think for the cheerleaders, we can definitely do that. We should definitely play songs, and it's a 2 over match, right? I think cheerleaders is also under consideration. Can you put our photos into the game as audience? You really want that? You really want all the people mm, looking at your photos? Actually, your profile pic. Okay. All right. What are some other wacky suggestions? Because we've gotten two amazing suggestions already, and a cheerleader suggestion and a eagle suggestion. So we are all open for ideas. Where would you like to see Cricinshots go? Also, how much time do we have? All right, let's do last 5 minutes. Put your questions. Last 5 minutes. Why did you decide to make a cricket game? Yes. Okay. I think there are so many reasons. Let me just find the top reason. Look, everyone loves cricket. Okay. Everyone in this office also loves cricket. And it is something people can instantly connect to, right? But when we were looking at cricket ke games, all these 200 games that exist on the market, we just realized that none of these cricket games even go beyond swiping at the right time or tapping at the right time. There are some games which go a little bit beyond it, but most cricket games just stop at that, which is also fun. The cricket games in the market are a lot of fun to play, but we wanted to do something much different, right? We were like, what if you can just play this coach, play the god in a game, and decide what your players do, and your players just do it. So we actually made several games. We made like 8 या 9th game आप लोग खेल रहे हो अभी. And uh, so the whole point was this other side of cricket, which exists in other sports also, like football and F1, where you manage your team and manage your players and do all these other tasks and lead your team to glory in a slightly different way to what traditional games do. So we were trying to do this. We were trying to create like an amazing strategic cricket gameplay where you make decisions for your team and your team just does it. Right. Maybe instead of adding loading animation starting, you should have added some preview or trailer of the app that plays while opening like AAA games. Yeah, we could think of that. If it doesn't affect performance a lot, I think that is a great idea. We'll also pass on that to our designers. Are there any plans to expand cricket shots into other sports? Probably not. I think we first want to see how it does it in cricket. We want to get out of this beta. And the thing is, a lot of other sports already have good strategy games. Football, hockey, basketball, or even F1 for that matter, already have good strategy games. So Mostly no. I think cricket is it. We are doing a cricket game and we are just focusing on the cricket game right now. If we were to make a different sport game, we are interested in making unique games that don't exist, right? A completely new game that doesn't exist. We don't want to remake an existing game in the sports genre because they're already good games, right? Why would people play a new game which is the same? And it's also not fun because we had so much fun creating new characters, balancing characters, creating these cards, and putting them all in the game. Office, maybe everyone is playing against each other, they're keeping scores. A lot of things are happening, right? It is fun, challenging, and also difficult to like make a new game, right? So that is our whole idea. I think we'll do 2 more minutes of questions. For the person saying admin not replying, you can even raise a ticket. It's easier to track your problems on a ticket and resolve them, because if you put it on the general chat we might miss some, and like we might look at your problem and do something else, and then we might, that problem might not get solved. So use tickets so that we can actually track, fix, and then close your problem. Okay, let's do 1 more minute before we end this AMA. Are there any plans to organize or support offline events or fan gatherings related to cricket through? Oh, definitely. I think um, if enough people are up for it, we could do offline events. We've already done a few. We've done a few in March. No, what? May. We did a few in May, June, and they went well. But online is just so much easier, right? But during a cricket event where people want to come talk about cricket and play cricket games and watch cricket, uh, we will definitely do it. I think World Cup भी आ रहा है ना? हाँ. So I think there will be fan gatherings and offline events. We also run a community called One Club where we do such offline events. And it now One Club is not just cricket, we do everything there. So if you guys are in the city of Pune, you guys can come visit our next One Club ka event. Scheduler is typing for a while. I think that is the last question we'll take. If sometimes we feel it a boring to play a game, but either I hated 2D games or all feel same. I don't know. Game is still. We only choose cards and blah blah, not any kind of playing real cricket. Don't get offended. That makes sense. I mean, there are all kinds of games, right? There's games like Football Manager or Idle Tappers where you don't actually do the thing, but you manage things. So this game was supposed to be for people who like that side of things. We want to up the management level in this game, like get more things. That's why we're doing jerseys and upgrades and power ups. Once all those things are there, there'll be more things to do, but it still won't be a game where you just swipe to hit at the right time, because those games are already there. Why should we make another game that does the same thing, right? So will there be more stadiums? Probably. If you guys really notice stadiums and appreciate them, we'll have more stadiums. Otherwise, probably not. So this is a strategy game, like a lot of other strategy games. So yeah, it lives in its own sandbox of rules. So I think this is a good time to stop. Yes. Thank you for joining. We had a we had a bunch of new features already rolled out. We have a few more planned. We're trying to solve your problems as fast as we can, and we're also trying to solve the general problems that exist. And yeah, I think that would be the tech update of Cricinshots. Everyone wants new stadiums. Okay, fine. We'll get new stadiums. We have a dedicated person for making stadiums, by the way. You guys won't believe. So yeah, we'll pass this message to them, and we'll also get some news here. So for example, look at the stadium on my stream. Even this was made in-house only. Looks cool, nah? It's a cool concept. Um, all right. Thank you for joining. We just end it like that. Thank you for joining. Raise tickets for problems and keep giving your feedback so we make the game better. And see you in the next AMA. We'll have someone else, some other cool person from the team doing the AMA. I will end the stream. Bye bye.